experience in this matchup in particular for a lot of reasons, and I think Jakal is really good at this matchup, and I think we're gonna see why in the winter semi set, but maybe I'll be wrong. Haze is playing pretty hot, and this is also not exactly what I expected.
Yeah, this. What's going on here? What point is Jakal trying to prove to Zamba? Is my question here with the gets the late hit down. That almost does it. We're 15 seconds into the match. We're seeing the Jakal Rob. Chat, can you talk to me? I haven't seen a fusion in a second. Is this a thing?
I sure hope not, but
yes.
We're watching it happen. Okay, that's a thing. That's worst news production gonna get me. Oh, up smash barely missing right there. An opportunity for Haze to put on some damage, but going to pull the banana, and not a whole lot happened right there.
Jakal's getting kind of funny with the banana too, right? Getting some Z drop neutralize as well, looking like a little, robotic Diddy Kong in himself. Banana in hand yet again. Haze just punishing very adequately out of shield here, trying to come back in with a lot of these side Bs. But right now, 120%. That is a simple down throw, up smash, up tilt, up air. Anything that Jakal wants. Rob has a plethora of kill power.
Oh, and then we have the banana as well to try and force the issue. It's going to be the down tilt to set up for the edge guard, and the Rockets are going to make it back just fine, but that back air, a little different than some of the other Robs I've seen back air, is all I'll say.
Yeah, that thing is weird. Unconventional, but definitely lethal.
Oh, for sure. Not if it doesn't connect, though, and right now, Haze is playing elusive enough to make sure it doesn't connect, trying to put the pressure on with the banana, but wow, somehow gets shield grab out of all that.
Yep, that's one point little down tilt, and Jakal was able to find a back throw. That back throw didn't kill, but then we're just still able to stuff out that high recovery. Gets that up tilt, one hitbox, unfortunately didn't combo into the up tilt too. Jakal tried to compensate with that dash back pivot grab, didn't end up catching Haze on the landing, and now Haze needs to find a way to close the stock, but Jakal is pressing a lot of buttons, for lack of better words.
Good buttons, too. The pressure is looking great. Even the movement, which is not something I usually say about Rob, but like that micro spacing, the dashing, looking real good right now. And then, as I say that, Jakal simply runs off of the stage. It's macro
you gotta respect like Diddy Kong with banana in hand, right?
True.
Sometimes that just like covers like half the stage, and you're like, ugh. I don't like that. But something I do want to mention, Jakal's playing fast. He is forcing Haze into constantly making a decision. He always has something ready for him. Jakal's like gameplay with Rob is really rewarded by playing fast. It sometimes just feels like there is no correct answer.
Yeah, it's actually a really good point. Even the projectiles are all just to cover some sort of other scheme Jakal's cooking up. There was that gyro to try and put some pressure on. It's going to be the down tilts, which I've been doing a lot for Jakal. The down tilt's a really good tool here so far. Oh,
I was pressing something else. Look at this. Down tilt dashes up is like, okay, you missed this tech, does not matter. Down smash. If you teched in place, if you tech rolled out, if you tech rolled in, down smash has the potential to cover everything and even more as well. Gets that up throw as well. Jakal is putting on so much damage.
Yeah, so many great options. Finally, though, one misstep is going to get punished with the up tilt. Haze trying to even it back up. It's going to be a tall order so far. This is a good start to it, though. Oh, wow. Okay, good coverage. Good follow-ups as well. 44 and counting. Jakal's got to go high to get out of there. What a scramble.
Yeah, it's going to be stalling a little bit. Classic Rob shenanigans, using that fuel to its fullest extent. Banana into a couple of down tilts, does not get that jab finisher to get Haze off stage. Haze is at such a huge deficit, and it is only climbing. And I've got to ask, I've never seen this before. What is happening? What is the Jakal Rob?
I don't know, but I guess I'm a fan. Hate to say it, but what a surprise. I was just such a big Jakal Wolf fan. I thought anything else would be a disappointment, but still looking clean. The aggressive options, the reads.
Oh my God! That was even with down smash. That wasn't even a typical tech chase covering option. That was a dash in, turn around F smash. That's how confident he was in the tech roll in Jakal's Rob. My God. I didn't know Zamba had such long hair. What happened to him?
That trip changed. He's different now.
Not ask what happened to Zamba in Japan. Worst mistake of my life.
Oh man, what a game one. Haze definitely making some adjustments towards, I'd say, like the back half of that game. But Jakal just looked so comfortable and just looked like he had all the right options, all the right picks.
all the right options, all the right picks, and you know what? Sometimes it just feels like he's bubbling in every answer on a multiple choice test, and he's not getting deducted for a wrong answer. Jakal is putting a lot of stuff onto the screen. Gyros, down tilts, dashing in, dashing out. Haze is struggling to like take this pace back for himself in a way.
Right. Oh, that's some good coverage with the get-up attack. A rare option, but exactly why it worked there in the banana. Keeping that aggressiveness up from Jakal, but really good route from Haze. Trying to reset the neutral. Banana is going to be huge for that too. Oh, doesn't get punished for that nair.
Yeah, no, nothing quite yet. On that front, just going to be down tilting, mixing up this time, not going for the second down tilt, shielding and catching Haze, tossing that banana out of shield. Tries to go for the falling forwarder, not going to be able to find it. One little forwarder swatting away Haze, but that banana toss saved him and gave himself a temporary opening, it seems, to get back onto the stage.
Yeah, that was huge, and it's going to be tough to try and make anything happen, but it's, he's still trying. Haze is trying to find some route in ever so slowly. The crouches have been good to get under those lasers, but that down tilt just so powerful for Jakal, and the regrab going to get punished with just another down tilt, but still a tough spot to be in.
Yeah, this entire game so far, even if like Haze is like keeping it even like stocks wise, Haze has not been able to find like the biggest opening. At least just needs to get a kill confirm at this point onwards. But that gyro just drifting in enough to interrupt whatever he had going on with the banana there. Up smash, not going to be able to take out that stock Rob, just heavy enough to be able to live that one. And Jakal, I love the falling up here just in case Haze decided to dip out off stage with like a falling forward.
Right, and wow, the side special, the monkey flip coming in. Finally taking that stock, and good thing Haze was able to survive, but it wasn't for too long.
Yeah, not so long as anything, but hey, you know what? He's even up the stock count. This is looking like a really different game to last one, whereas he's holding his own this time around. He's starting to like warm up to the pace that Jakal wants to play at.
Oh, definitely, and I think that was the big difference in game one, but definitely seeing a different Haze, and Jakal on the back foot, not necessarily as strong. I think all the aggressiveness and all the aggressive options from Jakal is kind of what got that first game, but we're not really seeing an opportunity for that right now.
What a parry option, right? Like
Right.
on the neutraler as well. I feel like a lot of the Rob matchup is if you can start to parry his falling neutraler and force him to mix up his timing, that's a lot of what you're looking for. Otherwise, he's just going to land on you for absolutely free with no punish.
Right. It's like Ike with 9,000 more options. Ooh, okay. I like that idea. Trying to get that fast recovery covered, but oh, that back air is
Dash
so
in,
hard
dash
to get
out,
around.
jump back. The pressure? That was
Yeah.
a lot of pressure. My God.
The fundamentals, the integrity of just simply back airing. Oh, great
Waiting on
option.
the ledge a little bit longer here. Yep, able to make it back on 143%. Haze is just going to need an up smash perhaps, but a little bit too late on the draw there. Not going to be able to find that down tilt up smash, and now Jakal getting so much extra credit.
Yeah, and there's just so many deliberate options, the waiting, the dashing. Pretty much every tilt was all scouted out by Jakal. Finally, though, Haze with both items, finally some room to breathe because of all that item play. Catches the banana, too. This is big, but wow, Jakal somehow fighting back through all of that.
He's staying alive. He's getting a down tilt into a dash attack. He's getting a couple of pieces here. Oh, what was that? What was that? I'm sorry. That was a little bit dirty. Dragged down
Yeah.
up into up tilt and try to go for another one as well. Jakal, relax, please.
I did not like what was on the menu, and thank goodness we didn't have to see it. It's going to be the up tilt taking the stock, even in up one apiece, but 97 is just one bad misstep, and Jakal can do something crazy with it. Hold on, though.
Ooh.
Okay.
I love how efficient Haze's advantage state was. It took a second to be able to pick up that banana again and was able to get some more mileage out of it as a result. But Jakal successfully landing with the neutral, able to reset neutral here. Haze looking through the out of shield punish, doesn't find it, has to tech roll in because he'll survive the back hit of the down smash, sending him to the opposite side.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Jakal just had so many things covered right there. It was so rough for Haze, but Jakal is going to take it with the Rob, which would have been a surprise 5 minutes ago, but now sounds like no surprise to me, honestly.
That was a really good Rob. I have no idea how long he's had it in his pockets. If this is the first time that he's showing it off or not, I would love if somebody had any lore or context on this whatsoever, but Definitely extremely competent, extremely potent, and just really showcasing how fast Rob can play. When you've got a gyro on the screen, when you're constantly tech chasing, down tilting, dash attacking, and you have the movement and the pressure that Jakal does, you're constantly being forced to make a decision and to try and understand and keep up. To always be forced to keep up and keep on answering questions. At some point, you will give the wrong answer and suffer the consequences.
Exactly. It really is a multiple choice. And sometimes you just guess wrong, and then sometimes Rob just makes you guess wrong.
Yeah.
There's not a lot you can do when you're hit with a down tilt, stuck in the corner, and Rob is just walking towards you with a down smash in the front of his mind. Sometimes you got to take it, and at best you're going to get hit the opposite way. But for the most part, you're probably not doing too hot. You're getting edge guarded with a person who has the gyro zone, the laser, drop zone like any aerial, all stuff that you do not want to get hit. And then if you go high, one of the best up airs to ever do it. Really
Yeah,
great character. Love to
that's
see
an
Jackal
up
pull
air.
him out. But
Rob is Rob at the end of the day. He has a lot of funny hitboxes that are really active and that combo into each other and do a lot of damage. Sometimes you just need to fight Rob to remember, wow, he's kind of messed up. And Jackal's Rob was very messed up. He did a great job. He's going to be finding himself a very common reoccurring seat in grand finals here where his opponent is going